as a patient. What is the dumbest thing a doctor has ever recommended that you do? When I was 22, I had sudden stabbing pain low in my groin, so intense I couldn't stand up straight and could barely walk. I made an emergency appointment with my OB/GYN. After a brief, almost dismissive exam, he told me I had a swollen ovary and said the pain would go away in 2 or 3 months. That was it. I went home and told my then husband, who took one look at me and insisted I get a second opinion. I made call after call, but most offices didn't do second opinions. Finally, one nurse asked for my symptoms. I explained, and she said she'd speak to the doctor and call me back. She did, and told me to come in at 1 p.m. That doctor gave me a real exam, then turned to the nurse and said, she's the one. I asked what that meant. He explained that about 1 in 1,000 women who say they have an emergency actually do, and I was that one. Then he asked what I had for lunch. I said a burger. He frowned and said, you need surgery now. I said I needed to go back to work and close out some project. He shook his head and said, you're not leaving this building. They wheeled me across the parking lot to the hospital. I was allowed to make 2 phone calls, one to my husband, had to leave a message with front desk, and one to my parents. In recovery, Dr. Horowitz explained, I had an ovarian torsion caused by a grapefruit-sized tumor. It was benign, but dangerously close to rupturing. He said if I'd gone home, it probably would have killed me. My husband later marched into the first doctor's office and read him the riot act for nearly killing my